Hey there! It's Aime Hutton from Wonder Girls Camp and the Freedom and Empowerment Team Campaign with this week's weekly question and answer. Our question this week comes from a young lady in grade 8, and her name is Jules. Hey Jules! Jules, your question was a good one. It is, why is there so much fighting in the world? Well, why is there so much fighting in the world? I believe this is because people just aren't listening to each other. Simple fights, like maybe you fighting with a friend, could be because one isn't listening to the other. Maybe your friend misheard you, or maybe you misunderstood your friend. So instead of stopping, listening, asking, and talking, you just got angry at each other and started fighting. If you heard me say stop, ask, listen, and talk, that spells salt. So stop what you're doing, ask questions, listen to each other, and talk. Talk out what's going on. Talk out the problem. Ask the questions. Make sure you understood what you just heard. And then come to a conclusion. Maybe you have to compromise. Maybe you need to have her ask you the question again. Today, for example, I was at an event for a fundraiser, and there was a little girl that was there, and she was trying to tell me something, and I just really couldn't understand her. It actually took me 4 tries to ask her to say what she was trying to say to me. I know she had something important to say to me, but I just couldn't understand her. So I had to ask her 4 times to say it again. And I had to really listen to what she was trying to tell me. So that's why, Jules, I think there's so much fighting in the world, is that people just aren't listening to each other, that they're not taking time to get to know each other, and they just want to be angry and not get along. And there is so much fighting in the world, you're right. And I believe through peace and respect and kindness that many situations like fighting can be resolved peacefully if we just listen to each other. So thank you, Jules. Thank you so much for your question. It was a good question to send in. I hope my answer helped. Maybe it's something you're dealing with right now. So, to all of you who's out there listening, if you have a question or a situation that you're going through and you don't know how to deal with it, and maybe you're a little embarrassed or a little uncomfortable to talk to someone, send me your question and I'll answer it for you. And I'll post it on the video blog. And you never know who you're going to help by sending in your questions. It can be about anything. It can be about bullying. It can be about something is happening in your house, something is happening in your school that you're uncomfortable with, you don't know what to do. Send me your questions and I'll answer them honestly and hopefully give you some tips on how to overcome it. My email where you can send the questions to is amy@wondergirlscamp.com or through Facebook. Do a fan page search for Wonder Girls Camp, and you can post the questions right there on the wall, or you can send me your questions through the messaging board in Facebook. Till next time, be brave, be bold, be you, be a Wonder Girl. See you soon.